Good morning, dearest Jeff.
Good morning, Greg.
What? I'm not dearest anymore?
How can I help you?
Please, be nice. I'm fragile.
So what else is new?
Jeff, please, I'm serious. I really need support.
Why don't you just send an energy jolt to Douglas? I'm sure he'll come sanctimoniously running.
Actually, he won't. He just broke up with me.
Don't toy with me, Greg.
Jeff, I'm extremely upset.
I know you are, Greg, but hallelujah, you just made my day. And I'm sorry. You have my condolences. Now, what happened?
Well, I told you Jillian was here in the hotel during her reality show with Delta Burke, right?
Right.
A coincidence that is clearly not a coincidence, by the way. The universe obviously wanted us to see each other.
Screw the starving children. Let's give Greg coincidences. Gotcha.
Well, I spotted her at the hotel bar last night. I went there to have a martini to calm my nerves after you so rudely berated me yesterday about Douglas and Impact Forum.
You had it coming. I'm still angry, and I'll berate you more later. Continue.
And there she was, sitting. Legs crossed, lips pursed, imbibing absinthe spirits with Delta, who looked amazing, incidentally. Jillian has done quite a number on her, and she was shamelessly showing her off like some kind of trophy. It was pornographic and disgusting.
Is Delta blonde again like in her 90s attempted comeback?
She's not. She's matured.
Huh, how delightful.
So anyway, I was standing at the bar, trying to go unnoticed, when I thought about what you said about, how I should confront her.
Something I said got through? I'm flabbergasted.
Well, in this case, you happen to be right. The universe must have flowed through you to deliver unto me delicious divine wisdom. There's no other explanation.
1072, Greg. Don't forget, I'm your instructor. You said it yourself.
So I did it. I knocked back the martini and marched right over to that table.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I tapped Jillian on the shoulder and said, "Excuse me, I believe you owe me a return phone call."
Shut up, you did not.
I did. Well, she turned and looked up at me, and a wave of horror washed across her face as if I'd caught her with her yoga pants down. Then she forced a smile and said, "Greg, darling," and she got up and embraced me. I could feel her heart pounding furiously.
What a fake! Putting on an act for love Burke.
First, I felt sorry for her. But then I had a burst of adrenaline. The cosmos itself began pulsating through my body as I recalled each and every wrong I had suffered under Jillian's hands. Abruptly, I broke out of the hug and I said, "Jillian, I invite you to step into the possibility of asking my forgiveness."
Gregory, your balls have dropped. I'm so proud.
Well, it was the universe working through me, propelling me into action.
Wait, it was my encouragement. It was me.
It was the universe.
It was me.
Whatever, okay, it gets better. Or worse, perhaps. She didn't take it well. "What on earth do I need forgiving for?" she said tersely. I said, "For using me to get a book published. For stepping on me on your way to the middle. For not returning my messages. For forgetting me at your first taste of success."
Can't believe it. I'm speechless.
Well, so was she. She just stood there.
What did Delta do?
She was very uncomfortable. She sat there inhaling truffle fries. Jillian never even introduced us.
Amazing. So what happened next? Did Jillian apologize?
She did not. She did quite the opposite. She lashed out.
Lashed out?
Lashed out. She called me a washed-up hack writer incapable of changing with the times. She called me pathetic. She called me jealous. But worst of all, she called me gay fat.
That's the worst thing you can call a person.
I know, it was grossly out of line.
You should have punched her in the vagina.
The portal of creation? Please, I couldn't go there. I was just so stunned. Even Delta choked on her fry at the sound of it.
What did you do?
I burst into tears. I was so humiliated I ran away. I scurried back to my hotel room and I ransacked the minibar and I drank myself to sleep.
Oh, Greg, I'm so sorry. You should have purchased a whore for comfort.
I thought about it. But the vodka was all the company I needed. Anyway, I guess I overslept and missed day 2 of Impact Forum. And Douglas showed up later in my room wondering where I was, and I told him what happened, and he dumped me. He said I'm allowing myself to absorb your toxic energy.
My toxic energy?
Yours. And that if I'd been truly applying the forum's principles, I would have never confronted Jillian like that. I would have never let it bother me in the first place.
Ugh. Wow, do I feel vindicated. God forbid anything bothers us. That is so sanctimonious I could barf.
I don't know. Maybe he's right.
No, I was right. About him and about Jillian. You did the right thing, Gregory. You're better off, believe me. I'm beginning to think the universe is working through me.
Please, you sound ridiculous.
You're right. I sound like you.
Rude.
Well, we simply must celebrate, Gregory. You're in LA. I'm in LA. You're free of the SG. Let's go out on the town. It'll be fun. We'll drink and judge people.
Ugh, I can't even think of alcohol.
Okay, well, I'll drink for both of us. I've had lots of practice. Come on. Get ready. I'll pick you up. The universe said you have to.
The universe did.
I did, and I'm the vessel, remember? Get ready.
All right, I'll get ready.
Good. Try not to look gay fat. I'll be embarrassed.
I've missed you, dearest Jeff.
I know you have. See you in an hour, dearest Greg.